Peace, y'all. All right, I'm getting messages like a motherfucker. Always do. um, so hopping right in it. Um, it's heavy. There's a level of anxiousness and frustration that you may be feeling, even though you're doing the work necessary to better yourself from the inside out. You could be working out. You could have quit a habit. You um, could have started a new job or got a new job opportunity, whatever. Like it seems like things are finally going in your favor. So if you're questioning yourself, asking, why do I feel frustrated? Why do I feel like nothing's working out in my favor, even though things truly are working out in your favor? You have to ask yourself, is this really my energy? Okay. Um, because what you may really be feeling, and unfortunately, like we won't, a lot of times us chosen ones will do other people's shadow work for them when they latch on to our energy. And so we're sitting here and we're going overtime on the shadow work, overtime on the chakra work, overtime on, just trying to figure this out and figure that out, when really in all actually, excuse me, it's only because the people who have any kind of cords attached to us, they're the ones that's feeling this shit. Okay? You may be picking up on people who don't do the fucking work at all whatsoever. The only work that they might be in therapy, they might take medication, they might stretch. And I don't mean to undermine anybody's work, but when you sit there and you latch on your energy to somebody else's, expecting them to pick up your load, it's a real problem. Okay, so don't worry. Okay, don't feed into the frustration. What these people are really frustrated with is that everything they've tried to do to keep you down, it's not working no more. It's not working at all. Okay? Spellcasters, witches and warlocks, people of the occult, Christians, anybody who calls themselves or label themselves as anything and says that they have your best interest at heart, they really fucking don't. They know that you are like finally slipping out of their fingers. See, don't butter us up if you don't want us slipping out of your fingers. Yeah, I love myself. Um, but on a serious note, these people that have done anything and everything to either try to harm you, kill you, get you sick, have you in confusion, a mental jail cell. You continue to free yourself, and they are actually getting in the cell. You might actually have some people who are literally going to jail. I'm hearing fraud and theft specifically. If you had something done to your bank account, know that it's going to be put back in there. This even could have happened like a year ago. Okay? They might have taken your money little by little, but somebody has tracked their ass and seen what they've done. So throughout the years, they could have taken like $5 here, $5 there, whatever, and just kept tacking on to their account. And it's not for the purpose of them getting rich. It was for the purpose of them trying to get under your fucking skin. Okay? It was a game they were playing. One of those challenges and those games where it's like you got three people and you got a glass. Everybody's got a water bottle, so you try to fill up as much as you can and see who be the last one to pour it in there without it overflowing. Like it's a game for them to sit there and fuck with you. Okay, don't feed into that, because now they're getting caught. So some people are going to literal jail and some people are going to spiritual jail. Okay, if you've ever been to spiritual jail, it sucks. I've been there. It sucks. Okay, but some of these people are serving life for what they've done to you. And the thing is, you don't even realize what they've really done. You've been so guarded and protected, and you knew some fuck shit was going on, but you didn't know exactly what. You're very powerful, but and you like you have an inkling on certain things, but you're the type of person where it's like you don't want to blame nothing for nobody. You don't want to be paranoid about nothing. Like you just don't want to um you don't want to get out of hand with your thoughts, but you got to be realistic. Evil is for real. Okay, people who choose to live backwards is absolutely for real. Envy is real. People wanting to hurt you is for real, especially when you work for God and everybody fucking knows it. When you have a certain position that you consciously choose to take on, and they see that you take that shit seriously, they're jealous. They're envious as fuck. Okay? So any anxiousness that you feel, and also don't beat yourself up when you feel like you can't do everything perfectly. You're not going to sit there and be able to you're not going to sit there and be able to uh take on the stress of a new job and um quit a habit and and start everything new all at the same time. There's some things you're still deprogramming. There's some things you still got to ease into. In the meantime, pray all day. Okay? And pray with confidence. Don't be begging. I'm not trying to tell you what to do or like try to be up in your ass about it, but on some real shit, like you don't have to be homeless to be a beggar. You can be rich as fuck and be begging for shit. Okay? Stay confident. Pump your chest up when you say your prayers. You stay humble, but at the same time be confident. Command what you want. If it's already written, that means you already have it. So just be confident in your ability to obtain it. All right? Bro, oh my God, you got so many blessings coming in and you don't even know. You have no idea. You might have an inkling of it, you know what I'm saying? But I promise you, yo, you are on a right path. You are on the path that you've always wanted to be on. The thing is, you just don't know it. You've been praying to be on this particular path and you're on it now. You just don't even realize. Holy shit. You just don't even know it. I see a gift. I see a present, and the top of the box is like starting to lift up. You know what I'm saying? It's as if like the surprise is peeking at you. Like, yo, you ready for me? Yeah, you ready? You ready? Hey, hey, man, God is good, and you're doing great. All right. So that's all I got for that message. Um, Make sure you do your return to senders. Make sure that you're mopping your floors. Make sure that you're saging your house. Bust them windows wide open once all the sage is out. Shut that shit and start Palo Santo. All right, and keep in the positive energy. Any music that you're listening to, anything that you're watching, make sure it's of a higher vibration. Do your best to do your best. And for the things you feel like you haven't done your best on, it's best for you not to kick yourself in the ass. Okay? Because for where they can't bully you is where they expect for you to bully yourself. Don't fall for that. All right? Pat yourself on the back, give yourself a hug, celebrate yourself, and know that I love you. Peace.